like about basketball to this day is all.
Tell him that's the mission.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the San Antonio Spurs. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, what, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Now here's Cunningham to the inside. Thompson outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. First shot won't go. Here's Gervin, defended by Thompson. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls.
Some great hustle points right there from Kawhi. His ability to crash the boards, man, that's valuable.
And here's Cunningham. From 12 feet. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Parker picks him up. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Gervin. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Leonard. The shot that time not on target. Ivy with the defensive effort. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. Here's Stewart. Second shot opportunity. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gervin with the bucket.
Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Thompson passes to Duran. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Robinson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Stewart. Back to Cunningham. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Stewart. Duncan, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Ivy. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Parker. And stolen by Cunningham. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Leonard on the wing. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's Sasser. Pass to Wiseman. Now Fournier. First shot won't go. And it's the Spurs ball. 4-point game. And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Wiseman with it. Inside. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from Wiseman.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Here's Ginobili. It's not going to go for him. Fournier with some nice D. Pass to Brown. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Wiseman, the pass to Fournier. Count it. Good.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Ginobili. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Sasser. No points so far. Brown can't hit. Here's Ginobili. Fournier covering. Ginobili, no good. The Pistons trailing. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bowen. The baseline J. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Dampier. From deep three-point land. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Here's Cunningham following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's rejected.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Shoots it from the corner. Second chance shot. Thompson with the block. They get it back. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Tries again. The rebound by Stewart.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Gervin. That one goes in. Gervin's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now here's Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And he makes the first. Flynn, he's checked in for the Pistons.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Flynn. The three is up. And again, the Pistons missing. Now Parker. No made baskets yet. Out to Leonard. Here's Duncan. Shoots over Duran. Duncan, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Ivy at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Ivy. And the Spurs making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Ivy. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing, right side. Parker with it. Now Thompson defending. Shoots from 12. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Stewart. Ivy outside. To the middle. Here's Duran. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. To the paint. Here's Robinson. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Detroit calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 5.
Wiseman, using his vision, gets an assist.
Brown's gone 2 for 3 from the field.
2 minutes.
Here's Elliott. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Personal foul. Set.
So it's Detroit now, trailing by 13. Pass to Fontecchio. It's blocked. Here's Keenan, defended by Brown. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
1:35 left in the half. Here's Sasser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kick out to Brown. There's the three. The shot comes out. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-6 run. Down low. There's the steal. No good. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Keenan, pass to Elliott. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Tries it from 16. Here's Wiseman. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, and stay active.
Here's Dampier. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Sasser. Knocked loose. Now Aldridge. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court.
And so Brown will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 16-point game. That's tipped. Here's Ginobili, defended by Brown.
The defender found himself in the wrong position, and trust me, with Manu, that happens often. Creates the contact to get to the line.
14 foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for San Antonio, Manu Ginobili.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cunningham with the ball. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the
22.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, a pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. And down it goes, 2 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Stewart finds Ivy. Stewart, right side. Shot clock at 6. Ivy against Leonard from the line. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Gervin. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Duren. Robinson defending. And yep, it's good.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Now here's Parker. No points yet. 90 seconds into the second half now. Leonard outside. Tries it from 16, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, it's something he's doing more and more in the latter stages of his career, but Tim Duncan very capable from the mid-range.
Detroit calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Fans, that was your Spurs. You danced it.
And so it's Detroit with it. Stewart finds Cunningham. Oh, they get a hand on it. Excellent D there from Parker. Here's San Antonio now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Robinson. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham against Parker. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Pistons making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Here's Gervin. Hits the target from 18 feet. Gervin's got 14.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Duran. Count it.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow, just wow.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Duran, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Leonard's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Ivy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in his game.
For the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Duran, and Fontecchio's subbed in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Ivy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Keenan controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Keenan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. And so it's Detroit with it.
2 minutes.
Ivy passes to Stewart. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Ivy up top. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And Stewart with a lay-in. That one's good. Stewart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Ivy. And he makes it on the layup. Ivy's got 5 points.
And great work by Ivy slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Leonard, good. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Ivy outside. Pass to Fontecchio. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Silas. Off target with the 3. And here are the Pistons. Ivy outside. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Stolen by Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
That shot's good by Parker.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Ivy outside. Here's Flynn. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got James Wiseman. Evan Fournier is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Aldridge passes to Elliott. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive. And here is Fournier. To the inside. Wiseman. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Here's Aldridge. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And Cunningham subbed in for Brown. From the inbound. Got it.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Thompson outside. Here's Sasser. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Sasser's got 4 points in the quarter. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Bowen. Over Thompson. The putback. Duren with a rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Fournier with the bucket.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Fournier's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Tries a 10-footer. Ginobili gets the bucket.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Ginobili's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Cunningham passes to Duren. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Gervin. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Ginobili. Over Fournier. Another shot. And Robinson finishes it off.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Fournier for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yep, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Here's Ginobili. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Gervin, pass to Ginobili. The 15-footer. Good.
But he's still a tricky scorer, trust me. Ginobili with the heart and will of a guy who's won a lot of rings.
Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Man, he's really had a tremendous night from the field. Shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Ivy passes to Stewart. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Right wing. Here's Ginobili. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cunningham on the wing. Robinson defending. Cunningham passes to Duran.
Ball entered from below the basket. San Antonio ball.
Parker against Cunningham. Parker, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
2 minutes.
Cunningham looking it over. Over to the wing. Stewart's got space. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Parker. Cunningham with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops a first. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Brown comes in for Thompson. Fournier's checked in for Ivy. And it's Flynn in for Cade Cunningham. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Flynn, the pass to Brown. Back to Flynn. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Ginobili. And the layup is good off the glass.
Showing his trademark aggressiveness inside. Ginobili was not going to be denied.
Here's Flynn. Up top, Stewart. 4-3. They get it back. Brown. He gets it in there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Robinson. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Flynn. It's hauled in by Robinson. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Gervin. Offline with a 3. Pass to Fournier from outside the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And Fournier has that ability to become a flamethrower.
Gervin with the bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.